pens, get your notebooks out, because you're going to need them. Because this man will drop something in his poems that you literally have to go back and research. I kid you not. So you have been forewarned. So with that being said, please give a warm round of applause, a Detroit welcome for Light Shining. As we better, louder, 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 make some noise or something. Peace, peace. Give it up for Caesar Torriello. You know, some time ago, I don't know, this is a couple of years ago, I heard Caesar say a word. You know, it's amazing how another poet really can inspire you. Caesar said a word. He said, I can look over your fucked upness. I thought that was the way he said it, very unique the way his phraseology. But let me do this piece here. You know, I told a young lady, I was just being, you know how sometimes you can be nice and do the wrong damn thing. And this mic is, I said, well, yeah, the batteries. I said, well, I wish everybody in the office happy Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much turkey. Don't eat too much chitlins. And I'm sanctified. I said, look, I didn't mean to. I said, you can't be sanctified if you're not satisfied. You know, so I had to get the last word. But anyway, this piece goes like this. Is it because? Come on. Is it because when there were families, some families would check and correct irregularities with relationships? But mama, he's so handsome, but he not handing you some, baby. Shotgun weddings lasted then. Today, families completely destroyed. Men's boyhood safely tucked under a hip-hop pillow. He's a player because he's only playing. Never had a daddy to tell him he's not the first young man to get a hard-on. Sex recreation roulette. And there are so many of us are dying. When your lady tells you she feels safer with you than the vibrator in her dresser drawer, she is lying. Is it because we need weapons of mass instructions? Be it resolved, the architects of confusion have constructed these confusing labels for humanity. How many times have you heard Chinese calling themselves yellow people? Have you ever heard an Indian say, I'm part Negro? Is it because today's weapons are the words? The weapons are the words. The human is the only one that can step out of their original nature by choice. But there are some who get orgasms lying on the handiwork of God. We need points to smear on those who lie on the true essence of humanity.
The male is different than the female. The female is different than the male, but natural differences does not constitute superiority or inferiority. Love what you are. The originator of the planets planned it that way. But these liars, whose brains like black jelly between Paris Hilton's toes, stinking hoes. We need poems like scalpels to cut the sickness from the souls of the people and bring respect for self again. It is not because there are those blacker than you called white. Some of us are whiter than them called black. It is because your mind is an artificial creation, unaware of your original humanity. If Malcolm had green eyes, will he still remain your brother, Mr. Black Man? If we try to unite on color, it will divide us because some of us are midnight black, others navy beam white. Or is it because our proto-genetic memory comes out on occasion, both hands up in the air, Allahu Akbar, God is greater. The rational call from the heart as light genuflects in the owl of consciousness? Or is it because we have cemeteries in our mouths and the true meaning of the words we use from day to day are buried deep, dead beneath our tongues? From the words Sodom and Gomorrah, we get sodomy and gonorrhea. Or is it because when men become sissies, women start looking for the rainbow? Because where there's no shame, anything goes. Or is it because today's abuse becomes tomorrow's abusers if this pernicious cycle is not broken? Man cannot rule man, so he lies on God and claims divinity, believing in a three-headed God he has created for himself. But his hope is in the lottery, mystery, buffoonery, coonery. Or is it because falsehood has become fast food? As mothers poison their babies with breast milk? Or is it because of the smooth tongue of the mischief maker, a dialectic in the jawbone of Satan that calls you and you come running? See, you thought you could shake the tree and all the fruit would be yours. You love the devil, your secret love, because he gives your black ass nothing. And feel you must destroy your humanity to receive the promise of God. Parasites eating your spirituality, dying from obesity. Is it because America is a country? The Bible opens with Judah impregnating his daughter-in-law with twins. Impregnating his daughter-in-law with twins. David's son Amnon rapes his sister. Another one of David's sons, Absalom, rapes his mother in open daylight. Abraham marries his sister, they say. Jesus calls the Gentile woman a dog, and all she wanted was help for her daughters. Is why they say he would not cast the pearls. Anti-Semites worshiping Semitic deities as yogis die from their kundalini, unaware of Paul's machinations, worshiping Semitic deities. Is it because the poets produce fire from green trees, a sacred impulse, polemical resolution? To be a son is to be less than divine, and to be divine is to be no one's damn son. Bonafide members of Vampires Anonymous, propagating theological limericks that promise salvation, but the soul becomes ransom. Bonafide members of Vampires Anonymous, your present forgetting itself in the absence of your past. Death poems that celebrate and commemorate the death of innocence nailed to a piece of wood. Anesthesia for the citizenry, but some never awaken to realize there are lost souls reigning over this living kingdom, sequestered in seminaries, not knowing what is their own self, spinning in triple darkness, debating mysterium iniquitalis, while us, we, me, I become the innocent sacrifice for the guilty. With blood on their lips and sharpened vampire teeth, always talking about love. You know, niggas always talking about love. I love you, baby. And spelled backward is evil. Love is just being reduced to biology. Two men get together, I'm in love. Two women. Love is not a falling. Child, I just couldn't help my damn self. I fell in love. And that's alluding to Adam's fall. And they say that was because of a woman. And you don't know why you all fucked up. But anyway. Woo. Love. Dispensing love without logic, drunkenness without wine, to those whose life is under the direct supervision of yo and yo, telling all the grassroots people that flesh is sinful, castrated in their skulls, fetid appetites giving new meaning to the words booty calling. Like the fallen Greeks, unable to flush the Sodomites from E. Cummings' face, drinking the blood of a Semitic deity, hating humanity and all what is natural. Oh yeah, child, I just drink the blood and eat the flesh, and I've been saved, and all my corruption is being freed from me. Thinking that eating flesh and drinking blood is going to open your damn mind. Debating mysterium iniquitalis. Look over there. There's a damaged vagina kneeling between a stranger's thighs, negotiating vigorously for her dignity. Tomorrow, she would write erotic love letters to herself about her good pussy, contemplating suicide. Summon your soul into action. Connect the organs organs, work a miracle, reclaim the world that you thought belongs to someone else. Time to get in step, folks. Truth is waiting. Look out, world. Greatness is coming. Love the world because you are part of it. Praise knowledge only when it is applied. Just bragging about my title. I was the first one on my job here, and they always call me Sam. That wasn't my name. They call me Sam. They really want to say Sam Bo. I was the first one on my job. I'm this, I'm that, and all the hell that all the people catch. The women don't know what's happening. The men is fucked up. Women got pussy on their breath. The man can't. Oh boy. Connect the organs, work a miracle. Reclaim the world that you thought belongs to someone else. Time to get in step, folks. Truth is waiting. Look how dedicated roaches are. Really, and this is serious. This is really serious. You moved yesterday and they wrote down your damn address and area. That's how dedicated roaches are. You moved way out there in Bloomfield, way out there, and the roaches wrote down your damn address and area code. And niggas having the nerve to talk about bars, young fellas. Bars, and you get off work and you call armor guard to lock your black ass up. Lock me up! Bars on mama's front door, her windows, all these bars around. Juliet bars, Jackson bars, Ionia bars, and the young minds can't connect the motherfucking dots. Bars, and don't know what the fuck they talking about. I mean, I'm serious. Bars! All these bars. And everybody in here got somebody in their family or relative that's behind bars. Yep. There's so much ad living that I forgot half of it.